Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So today I am just going and doing this little tutorial to show you how I encapsulate glitter. So this one I'm showing you today is for a fine glitter, and yeah, this is how I do it. So I hope you find this useful. So here I'm going in with one coat of espresso martini. Yep, espresso martini. Keeping it very, very thin. I say we don't need full coverage on the gel because we are going to go in all over with a fine glitter. So once you're happy with that, cure that in the lamp for 60 seconds. Now, if you was doing this on a real person, you would need to prep your nail as usual and apply your base coat. Because I'm using a tip, I've skipped the base coat because I don't need it, but you still want to keep your products very thin. So now I'm going in with a base coat, again applying it very thinly. There is hardly anything on my brush. Whatever is there, I'm kind of just swiping that off. Anyway, so it is literally just a very, very thin coat. So when you're encapsulating glitters, the trick is to keep all your products thin. So here I'm going in, which I should have undone before I decided to, yeah, I should have just undone it first. Anyway, so this is a fine glitter. This is from Charlie's Nail Art and it is the champagne gold. So I'm just using my spatula here just to sprinkle that over that wet base coat and shake off anything else. Problem with these fingers, it just sticks to it like God knows what. So yeah, just making sure that I'm tapping over that free edge to make sure there's nothing sticking out, but you could file that anyway. And then that goes in the lamp for a 60-second cure. And then I'm going to brush off with a dusty brush or with a hard brush all that excess. Give that a wipe over. Once I'm happy with that, I'm going to go back in with base coat, and I'm literally floating the base over the glitter just to encapsulate, fill in any gaps, and just make sure you check you've got no glitter on your brush before putting it back in your pot. Yeah, I'm turning that finger upside down as well, just to make sure that all gets encapsulated. You could also, if you wanted to, encapsulate in top coat and buff and re-top coat. It's kind of the same thing if you do it with your base coat or whether you do it with your top coat. It's completely up to you. Personally, I'd rather just save my top coat for top coating, which is why I use the base coat first. So yeah, so that's been in the lamp for 6 seconds. I brought it out and wiped off that tacky layer, just checking, make sure it's nice and smooth, which it was nice and smooth, but I buff anyway out of habit, and obviously it just kind of, it doesn't really remove any bulk because there's no bulk there in the first place, but I don't know, that's my habit. I like to buff, and then I know I've got a perfectly smooth surface to apply my top coat. So yeah, that gets another wipe with some IPA, and then I'm going to go in with my all new Mega Gloss from Nails, which is amazing. I think I'm converted. It is super glossy. The shine on it is just amazing. This has a 60-second cure, and then I will show you some pictures at the end. I also take it out of this finger just to show you against the tip how thin it really is and how thin you can work. So I think the key with any glitter when you're encapsulating is the fact that you must keep it thin. The thinner, the better. So yep, coming to the end of this video anyway. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial. I'm going to put on the next one, and we're going to go in and encapsulate next with some dots. Is that my next one? Dots. So stay tuned, and yeah, see you in a bit. Bye bye.